Object of game.
This is your table layout for Texas Bumps. The object of the game, get your 5 balls into this target pocket before your opponent gets their 5 balls into this target pocket. The setup, I have balls 1 through 5. 1 ball is my game starting ball. My opponent's game starting ball is the 15. The other balls, they're always going to go in the same order. For me, it's going to be left to right, lowest to highest. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And my opponent's left would be 11, 12, 13, 14. The way we start the game is a little different than you might be used to. Both players are going to shoot the opening shot at the same time. Ready, Stu?
Yep.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Now the player that lands closest to their target pocket will be the player that shoots the next shot.
Full game.
Okay, here's the opening break shot. Like I said, both players shoot just about the same time, and whoever lands closest to their target pocket will shoot next. Right here, very close. I get to shoot first. I believe I make this 1 ball left-handed. Now it's a good advantage. Now I get to attack first, and this is going to be one of my favorite shots. Watch this shot. I'm attempting to move as many balls down table as I can to apply pressure to Stuart. Now look what I've done right there. I have the cue ball, the 2 ball, the 3 ball, and the 5 ball all within striking distance. It put a lot of pressure on Stuart right there for his game starting ball. Now I'm shooting with the cue ball. This is a great feature in the game. You score with the cue ball, you put it back on the center of the table, and then you get to choose to take off any ball you desire. I took off the 4 ball back there so I can score with all these balls. Okay, I still have 3 balls and Stuart is still on his game starting ball. There's a lot of pressure to pocket this ball. That was a really good shot, but you can see he had a lot of pressure on him. Now I have a pretty big advantage here. Now he's moving the cue ball. Oh, what a great shot that was. He made that look a whole lot easier than it was. It was a great shot to attack with. But you can see he got to take a ball off the table. Now he's still shooting. Look how quickly he has turned the game around. Okay, I was the pro. I had the upper hand, and just with 2 great shots, he now has the advantage. And there's another great shot. He could actually win the game right here. Okay, he's beating, the average Joe is beating the pants off the pro. And what's he gonna do right here? Okay, right here, I think he's having a brain cramp. Okay, he could have shot right at the pocket and won the game. Instead, he chose to apply pressure, putting 2 balls down there, attacking. I pretty much have no choice here. I have these 3 balls to get rid of. And if I miss any one of them, he can score with both of those balls down there and win the game. And this is what I want you to see. The average Joe can really beat the pro at this game, even though it's skill and strategy based. Now, I believe I make this ball, and this was a rather quick game. Quick game. So it is fun, it's quick, and exciting. We're gonna play one more for you here. Opening shot. Looks like I'm laying up there, and looks like Stu went for it. He tried to pocket the ball, and you can see how far away it lands when you try to pocket it. Even if you hit the pocket and it rolls off, it'll be pretty far away. Once again, I have the upper hand. Once you get the game starting ball out of the way, you can start to attack immediately. Now I'm gonna play I call it the around the world shot. I'm gonna try to shoot the 3 into the 2, sending balls up table. If I can get 3 or 4 up table. Now you notice there, right there, where I moved Stuart's game starting ball. Those balls are protected. The 1 and the 15, if you ever touch them, if your opponent touches them, you get ball in hand immediately. We did that so it wouldn't slow down the game. Players trying to knock away the other's game starting ball. So it speeds up the game Stuart shoots a nice around the world shot. Unfortunately, he pockets a ball there. Whenever you pocket a ball into a drop pocket or unintended seventh pocket, it just gets spotted to where it starts the game starting position. Okay, this game it's pretty close. We're about even right now. Nobody has the upper hand. Stu is going to show a little strategy here. He's shooting 11 into the 13, trying to move 2 or 3 balls down table. Kind of broke up that ball. So now, he's a little unfortunate. He's blocked down there. I'm coming back with a little strategy of my own here. These are the games that I like. Oh, I was actually trying to score with that 3 ball. Got a little too fancy. Ball goes in the pocket, gets respotted, game starting position, no problem. Very simple rules. Now Stu's trying to move 2 ball. He tried that shot again. Okay, now he's in much better position than I am. He has the 12 ball down there, the cue ball down there. I'm blocking one of his balls. He can score with that ball on the right side near the side pocket. I love the strategy part of it. I love games that slow down a little bit. There's not too good of a shot by the pro again. Cue ball goes in the pocket, goes back to its spot. No big deal. Stu has a little tiny shot here. These shots are not easy. He yipped it. It's not easy. There's no certain distance that works best. You know, 1 inch away, 1 foot away, 3 feet away. Okay, now I have I'm trying to score right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, not that easy. Get a little fortunate right there. I blocked Stuart's ball. He has all his balls down my end, but I'm blocking 2 of them. Luckily, I didn't plan any of that. That's just Stu's bad luck there. Okay, he makes it. Now he has 2 balls left, but they're both blocked. So he has to think of the best way to free them up and put some pressure on me. We're both playing a little quicker than normal. I'm not trying to think our best way through all the shots for the camera. Now I'm looking, what do? He has 2 balls. He can score with the cue ball. He can score with the ball on the right. The ball on the rail is blocked. I'm going to try to move the cue ball and one of my balls, so he can't really win the game. If the cue ball is down this end, that ball's on the end rail. These games are going to slow down a little bit, but they're still quick, and players are in and out. It's very interactive. Nobody's hogging the table, controlling. What did he do there? That was not Stuart's best shot. Okay, he put the cue ball back down this end. He was probably a little rushed because of the camera. He kind of just let me back into the game there. Okay, 4 ball. Now I have a free shot with the cue ball. Not sure if I make this shot. And I do. So now I get to take one of those balls off. Which one am I going to take off? Yeah, I can tell. The 4 ball's blocking his 11, but if I take off the 5, I'm going to have to shoot the 4 anyways. So now, even though I'm winning, I'm about to be put in a position where I can lose. Looks like I'm trying to move the cue ball and the 4 ball both down here. But here he is. The average Joe has a chance to beat me. I just have to stand there and take it. I had to sweat it. I would have had to sweat 2 shots in a row where this guy could beat me. I've played hundreds of games with this man, and I enjoy it every single time. Not when I do that. But we have a blast playing this. I have never played 8 ball or 9 ball with him, and I have no desire to because it just won't be fun unless I give up some ridiculous handicap. Now he has a chance to win the game right here. And that doesn't look too good. Maybe he doesn't want to make me look bad. All right, I have a chance to win. Here we go. And I barely do. The pro beats the average Joe. But you can see clearly how he could have beaten me both games.
Specialty shots.
Here's a sample of what I call my around the world shot. This is the first shot after the break that I believe will become fairly standard. An amateur can learn this shot in 10, 15 minutes. It's just cutting that first ball very thin and letting the other balls do what they do. I'm trying to apply pressure. Move 2, 3, 4 balls sometimes. I get lucky down there. In that position, I have 3 balls I can score with. My opponent still hasn't made their 15 game starting ball. so I like to apply pressure in this game. You don't have to apply pressure, you can simply shoot like that. I made my game starting ball, now I elected to shoot the 5 ball. I missed, but I shot. Here's another alternative. I can shoot the 4 ball right into the cue ball. Stuart did this in one of our games, trying to score with the cue ball, but not really expecting to make it. It's a very difficult shot. He made it look much easier. But I have 2 balls down there that I can score and apply pressure with. This is a shot we outlawed right away. Cannot score with the cue ball from the center position. You can shoot it, we just don't allow you to score with it. We don't want players shooting that shot over and over. Here's another example of an illegal shot. I cannot shoot directly at my opponent's balls. I must make contact with something else first. One of my other balls, the cue ball, a 7th pocket, a cushion. It took a lot of control and power away from the higher level players not being able to shoot directly at their opponent's balls. And it's a really fun part. There it is again. You cannot do it. You cannot shoot at your opponent's balls directly. Here's a legal version. I hit the rail, then I hit my opponent's balls. And it adds a lot more fun to the game. And like I said, it takes a lot of control away from the higher level players. Sorry guys. And go.
7th Pocket Billiards presents Texas Bumps. The billiard world bumps back. More fun, more players. Play with who you like and where you like. Great game for all skill levels. Fair for all. No handicaps required. Texas Bumps is here.